2, 3, 4.
Puertorriqueña, I'm de chica. Puertorriqueña. Puertorriqueña, I'm de chica. Puertorriqueña. My daddy came to U.S. 1953. Puerto Rico. Met my mom in 65. Yeah, they had me. Now I'm here to sing this song just for you. Hope you like it, cause you know I love it too. In the Bronx, New York, yeah, that's where I was born. Singing, dancing day and night, and oh so strong. In the project, struggling through thick and thin. All I know is when I write, it comes within. Little like a nappy-headed girl I was.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? This is the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter. I am Miss Mimi Johnson. You are logged on to mimijohnson.net, the Arts Reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. And I am so happy to be here with you. We are now at almost 7,500 viewers since May. So we are booming. This is actually season 2, episode 9. I just wanted to kind of let y'all know, because I know I never tell you like what episode, what season, but we are in season 2. Season 1 was incredible. And we're going to go into season 9. Actually, when we come off of, Al and I are taking a vacation the last 2 weeks of December. And then we come back January 9th with naturalhairquest.com. That will lead us into season 3, episode 1. So please stay tuned. And I just got to give some shout outs real quick. There are some flyers that are coming up. December 1st, we are doing the all winter white event with Tameka Lowry. Log on to the Still Standing Foundation, where we fight domestic violence, and we do that every day. Well, December 1st, we're having a fabulous event. Make sure that you log on. The flyer is right there, but go to thestillstandingfoundation.com. I will be singing my heart out. I always love to sing my heart out for to fight domestic violence and other causes as well. So make sure that you come and check us out on December 1st. I'm so excited. Hey, Tameka and Cassandra. Also, Angie Jackson, the musical. Log on to KEE Multimedia Studios.com. But the flyer is right there, and that we're going to put that flyer up for Angie Jackson, the musical. Wow, I've been cast as Billie Holiday. I'm a 20-year-old Billie Holiday in 1935, and we are doing a musical concert, 4-hour stage theater production, which we will be featured, and I'll tell you where in January. To do the full production. But on December 16th, come to the HJC Bowden Center. Log on to mimijohnson.net and click on my shows. The flyer is right there. It's in East Point, Georgia at 2885 Church Street in East Point. And December 16th, we are doing all of the fabulous music for Angie Jackson, the musical, and then the stage premiere production we are going to do in March. I'm going to let you know about that. I want y'all to come December 16th. December 12th, right here on the Arts Reporter, we are going to focus on breast cancer awareness. A lot of people know that between domestic violence and breast cancer awareness and bullying, those are my 3 causes that I pay a lot of attention to and increase the profile. So we are going to be hanging out with Nichelle Fox and friends December 12th right here on the Arts Reporter at mimijohnson.net, fighting breast cancer one day at a time. So with that being said, I'm going to shout out to my fans, and then I got my fabulous guests. Y'all already know I always have fabulous guests, okay? Denise Williams, she says, how are you, Mimi? I just had to let you know something. Your song, I'm in Love, she says, it's still ringing in me and Shayna's ears. we are walking through the house singing love, oh yeah. Y'all know that's my thing. Oh yeah, that's my thing. Old school. She said, I bet your song is the only one that is remembered, and it's something that sticks. Talk to you soon. Well, I don't know if my song is the only one that's remembered, but because it's composed by Barry White, I think that that's why it sticks so much. And then I wrote to it. So log on. You can go to mimijohnson.net. I think if you click on music or one of those pages is going to bring up I'm in Love. You'll love it. Okay. And that was on Facebook. At mimijohnson.net at my contact page, Tia Morgan says, I just love your work. You're so great, Mimi. Thank you for inspiring me to be an actress as well as a vocalist. Good, Tia. You keep on moving. You keep on pushing, girl. Don't never stop. Jean Wilson at my contact page at mimijohnson.net. I just moved to Atlanta, Georgia, and I would love for you to keep me updated on your shows. My cousin Melissa invited me to your play Rimshot, and I totally enjoyed myself at the 14th Street Playhouse. Well, thank you. Rimshot is awesome, and we have another date coming up. We're going to give you more information on that, too. Log on to rimshotproduction.com, where I play myself. Director Angela Carswell, who is one of our guests today. I look forward to just speaking just with her. Tameka Watkins, last but not least, I love your music. She sent me an email. You bring back the old school into new school. You sound like Terrilynn and Phyllis Hyman. Yeah, I get that a lot. And I'm loving your music and your TV show. I wish you all the best, and please add me to your email blast outs. I sure will. Thank you, Tamara Watkins. Well, Tamara, Jean, Tia, and Denise, and Shayna, thank you so much. I love you. Look, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be back right after these messages. You are logged on to the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories every Wednesday at 7 p.m. We'll be right back. Mwah.
Music got me high, so high I reached the sky. Guaranteed my love it shall be. I can't get enough of you. Oh baby, my baby, oh baby. Well, my daddy asked me what you intended to do. Daddy called me on the phone and said, what's that man intend to do? He said, if you were a good man, you'd beg me to marry you. If you give me some time, I'll make you mine. You are so divine, you make me shine. And every time I'm with you, my heart starts racing. Commitment scares you, you prefer the single life. Just give me all your money, honey. I don't need to be your wife. Treat me right. My baby loves me. Call me up on the phone. My baby loves me. He called me on the telephone. Music got me high, so high I reached the sky.
All right. How y'all doing? This is the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter, Ms. Mimi Johnson. I am here with one of my fabulous director, Angela Carswell.
Hi, viewers. Hello.
Yes, she is the director of Rimshot, the urban musical. Yes. Log on to rimshotproduction.com.
That's correct.
All right, let's just go back because the last time you were here with us, it was about the cast. It wasn't about you. But where are you from?
I'm from California.
Right. California is a big state.
I was born in Long Beach, and I grew up in San Diego.
Okay.
I graduated from San Diego State University and moved to Atlanta.
All right.
And there's no looking back. I love Atlanta.
Me too.
It's just, I love it here. It's so cultural. It's so diverse. There's so much to do. I mean, I've been here for, almost 13 years.
Okay.
And I'm still discovering stuff, and I'm always out and about. I love it here.
Now, your primary, say, job.
Yes.
Yes,
I would say media professional. First and foremost, we have ATL Radio, and we also have a couple of other brands that are following under that umbrella. We have ATL Radio, we have A-Listener Radio, we also have Good Radio, and Eco Voice Radio, which is all coming out very early next year. In addition to that, we also have, I'm a principal with Exposure Multimedia.
Yes.
So what we do is we run red carpets, and we're always in front of things. We're always trying to bring attention and bring a presence to different concepts, people, event, places, pace setters, trends. That's what we do. Yes,
yes. You have you have an event that's coming up that doggone it, I can't make it because I'm booked.
Yes. I'm
I think it's December 1st.
It is December 1st. The ATL's Hottest Entertainment Awards. We've been retained to do the media coverage. Media. So we're soliciting and managing all the media channels, which is exciting. ATL's Hottest Entertainment Awards, this is their 4th year. And it's amazing. They had a very nice turnout last year. It's voter-based.
Yes.
So go to atlshottest.com and vote for your favorite category and your favorite artist in each category. And by the way, Mimi Johnson has been voted for female vocalist, and I have absolutely voted for her.
Thank you.
I hope the other vocalists aren't mad, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean, you know. And the thing about it is that even though there's like that competition thing going on, I never feel competition. I always feel like each vocalist, we all have our own amazing thing about us.
That's what
you know, and reaching the masses through, you know, the awards and, you know, being nominated. That platform to me, I really do adore when people nominate me for awards. I'm like,
get used to it.
That is really great. But so give us a little bit more information on this event.
Yes, definitely. ATL's Hottest Media at yahoo.com. Send in your inquiries if you are a press, part of the media at all, radio show hosts, anything that's media related, photographers, videographers, please hit me directly. ATL's Hottest Media at yahoo.com, and I'll send over all the instructions and all the details that you need in order to make sure that your presence is established right there on the red carpet. It's great exposure for you as well, because the people that'll be coming in have to pass through this space, and so you'll get an opportunity to see all the stars, take pictures with them, engage them, interview them for your prospective shows. It's just going to be a good look. I mean, media is just a really advantageous place to be, and I know you understand that. Being an arts reporter, if you are media, you get all kind of extras.
I'm telling you, because on December 1st, Magic Johnson is doing, he's accepting an award, and I just found out that I got my press passes for that in the early day. Diane Larche, who is one of my media consultants that just kind of gets me out there. You go here, go there, and so December 1st is like, wow, that's a really big day for a lot of people.
Absolutely.
But it is important to be part of media. And I know, I like to sing and I like to dance and I like to act. But it's something about being the arts reporter, girl. I'll just be like, I'm the arts reporter, and I'll just be going in.
Yes, I love it. I love it. It's exciting. Special shout out to my co-producer and dear friend, business partner, Reggie Kason.
Hey, Reggie.
Any and everywhere. Hey, what's up, Reg? But Reggie Love.
Yes.
That's my dude.
What inspired you to be, you know, when you're more like a media mogul. You're more like a media extraordinaire.
Thank you.
What took you there?
You know, I started off as an event planner, and I wore that badge of honor like, you know, this is what I do.
Yes.
And I did about 120 different events around town.
Okay.
I was super busy doing that. And someone invited me to be on their radio show to talk about what it means to be an event planner in Atlanta. And the producer of that show said, you really could have your own show promoting your own events on the air and that sort of thing. So I went in originally doing radio as a way to market my events.
Okay.
And then it evolved. It kind of evolved into something else. As I was on the radio program, I started meeting all these amazing artists and all this talent. And as I was interviewing them, I was realizing that, you know, events is not necessarily about parties and galas, but events are also productions and you know, different opportunities to allow for independent artists to shine.
That's right. That's
and
right.
That's how Rimshot was born. You know, by way of the radio program. As you know, the majority of the people that were in the cast were people who had been on my radio show as guests first.
Yes.
So I fell in love with them. I became a huge fan of their work, and I said to myself, there's got to be a platform to put all this talent on the same stage somehow.
And girl, you did it.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. God did it.
God did it, but he did it through you. And I'm telling you, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about our play. Our musical is so awesome. You want to talk about that for a minute?
I do.
Go ahead.
The production, Rimshot, is really to bring awareness to human trafficking. So whenever I get started, when I was doing event planning, I'd always start with the date first. And then I'd go back from there and say, okay, well, what's the why behind this? Because when you do an event, it's always so much more, not so much about the event itself, but about the why. What's the spirit behind it?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So I said, if I'm doing something, it's going to have to be for a cause. One of my guests on the radio, her name is Chong Kim, human traffic survivor. She literally changed my life in her interview, talking about how she survived and what she went through as a survivor of human trafficking. And I said, okay, that is now my cause, because I almost can't even sleep at night knowing that this is happening right here in Atlanta, Georgia. It is. In a big way because of our international airport. Yes. So I said, okay, we have our why. So now what is it going to be, and how do I do this? And so I started thinking about all these guests that were coming on the program, and I said, I want to put them all on one stage, but it's not going to be a concert or a showcase. We do plenty of that in Atlanta. Yes, we do. I want this to be something that's a little different, a different way to kind of tell a story and to have purpose and have meaning. And I said, you know what? We're doing a theatrical production, and it's going to be at the 14th Street Playhouse, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I've never written a script, and I don't know. I can't tell. Hey, I'm going to just run it and just see what happens. And it was magical. Not so much the production itself is incredible. Yes. But all of it has happened behind the scenes, the family that we've developed. Yes. As cast. It's just... the process is probably the most exhilarating thing I've ever done professionally. And I'm doing it over and over again. We're going on a national tour. Girl. And you know I'm flying in because you know I'm cast for 2 other plays. Yes. So I always tell people I'm casting 3 musical plays. But girl, all you got to do is just give me that day so I can get my ticket, because I will be there for showtime. We're a little bit before this because I know we want to get that rehearsal, technical, you know, rehearsal in and chemistry. And because when you leave your cast, when you come back, you got to kind of get that spiritual chemistry back. Right. It never really goes away. Exactly. But you still want to get that momentum back going. And speaking of chemistry. Yes. And speaking of, you know, the technical side of things and getting a firm understanding of how this is supposed to look. You were so incredibly instrumental in that process. You know, I'm really big on, I don't believe anything's on accident or by coincidence. I think that everything is predestined. And the fact that you were a part of the cast really changed the dynamic in so many ways. I can just tell because of all of your immense experience, you really added a lot to the whole process. And I just want to say thank you for your part. You're welcome. You're welcome. Any production that I'm in, I want to give my, always, if I see something, I'll say to my director, because blocking is real important, and just, you know, projecting. And if you're gonna get on stage, you might as well go. You got to be in it to win it. Nah, you better be like, oh, you know, you gotta be, and so that's all I was just giving to you, something that my mother raised me and my trainers raised me to be, and so I'm just giving that to you to give to your cast. You're a huge part of the magic. Yeah, well, I appreciate you. You are so welcome, and I'm always there for you. And you know, when we, can we tell everyone that the other city that we're getting
ready to be
we're
in?
going to Macon, Georgia. We'll be in Macon in February, but that'll be the least of it. We really want to target all the major cities in the United States that have been identified as hubs for human trafficking.
Okay.
And so right now, between shows, what we're doing is building relationships. Special shout out to Senator Donzella James. She is
I love her.
Incredibly instrumental in changing laws and legislature with regards to penalties for people that have been caught trafficking human beings.
Wow.
Namely children. And so I honor her and I appreciate her efforts. Tiffany Walker, Chong Kim, wellspringliving.org, polarisproject.org. These are all organizations that if you have any interest or a heart for the cause, you'd go out there and check them out because they are true champions for the cause against human trafficking.
Yes, and Ms. Deborah Clark, we got to give a shout out to Ms.
Deborah
Clark.
Clark. Yes, she's the environmental chair for the World Chamber of Commerce.
Yes.
Very, very instrumental as well. Thank you, Deborah, for all that you've done and for positioning us and causing this word to get out about this heinous problem that we're having here right in Georgia?
Yes.
Atlanta?
We got a zero waste program coming.
Absolutely.
And then stopping human trafficking.
That's right. That's right.
We have to
right.
stop that.
Yeah.
Like it can't be like, oh, we just gonna just, see about, that needs to be stopped.
It's got to go.
Because we're taking, they're taking our teenage children and making them into sex slaves, drug addicts, drug dealers.
And it's not just our teens. This goes all the way back to grade school and on beyond that. There are situations to where mothers are trafficking their children for drugs and things like that. It's sick. It's sick.
Yeah,
it's a huge cancer in our society. And though I know single-handedly I can't stop it, I want to make sure that there's awareness for it because before I had the opportunity to meet Chong Kim, I didn't even know this was happening here.
Me neither before you.
See what I mean? And we get around, we read the news, we do, we're educated, but how is it that this is just something that people don't know exists?
Well, they know it now, honey.
Hello. Right here in Georgia.
You know it now, right on the Arts Reporter.
Yeah.
Any last words? Anything you want to say?
I just want to say thank you. Thank you so very much. Anybody that has any interest in putting an end to human trafficking by way of the performing arts wants to be a part of the movement. Rimshot is more than just a theatrical production. It's a movement as well. And so if you have any interest whatsoever in being a part of this movement, I encourage you to visit our website. It's rimshotproduction.com. You can also contact me directly. I'm going to throw it out here. 678-306-3616. That's our office number. Media, press, exposure, multimedia. Got to throw that out there. Angela Carswell, get used to this face.
Yes.
Definitely. Let's put an end to human trafficking. Support Rimshot Production. Let everybody that you know. We're at Official Rimshot on Twitter if you'd like to follow us. And definitely the hashtag is Get Relevant.
Get relevant. Get relevant, Jada. Ain't nobody thinking about you.
Ain't nobody paying you no attention.
That's Georgia and Jada in our play.
Exactly. Get relevant.
I like that. I like that. Yes. And log on to www.rimshotproduction.com. Is Angela Carswell. Thank you so much for being on the Arts Reporter. We love you so much.
Thank you.
We need you to come every other month or every 2 months. You need to come so we can keep it moving.
Yes.
And please look out at mimijohnson.net. Go to my show page, my show dates, because wherever Rimshot is going to be, I'm going to be, and it's all going to be right there. And we'll be back after these messages. You are logged on to mimijohnson.net, the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. We're going to blow a kiss. Mwah.
Tartar.
Tartar.
Hey. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Lovely. Incredible. Like a dove flying in the sky, and the moon shining in the night. I can see all that we could be. Take my hand and follow me. Oh, I love how you hold me tight. Gotta say that you are right. All I know is I'm with you. Lovely is the word that's true. Lovely when I think of you. Incredible. All I know is you're
How y'all doing? This is Miss Mimi Johnson, the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. I have got an incredible young lady here with me, Miss Terrilynn Clemente.
That is.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
We're gonna put our wings. Say it. Wheels.
On and wings. Got it.
Wheels and wings.
Right.
Where you from?
I'm originally from Chicago.
Yeah, you look like one of them ladies from Chicago. She smell good, look good, the hair from head to toe, just fabulous. What made you come to Atlanta?
I came to Atlanta with a friend to come and pick up her kids for the summer.
Okay.
Okay, and I stayed.
Really?
Yeah, I've been here 30 years
What
now.
made you do that?
I just fell in love with, first of all, the weather. Because
Yes.
in Chicago, you know, it was snow up to here. And here it was summertime.
Yes.
I'm not going back to that. So I stayed.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So with your company, Wheels and Wings, how did that come about?
Well, in 1989, it was after I had left a job, and I used skills that I had to survive. Wasn't any jobs available at that time, and then that reborn with that when I left my last job a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And so that's where the wings came in. I started having clients overseas in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Okay.
So I will come to you on Wheels or Wings.
I know that's right. Let's talk about the services that you provide.
Well, it's high end. Some people think it's high end, but everybody is busy working, taking care of their children. They get overwhelmed. I'm going to do things, or, you know, the male taking care of their dog, or how the house, they have clients coming, or people coming to their homes.
Okay.
They're overwhelmed, so that's when you call me, and I'll take care of it.
Okay.
If I don't take care of it, then I know people that I can contract to call, and they can come right in.
So it's a personal assistant, like personal assistant services, and we really need that.
Yes, I'm a personal assistant and concierge service.
Yes. What made you decide to do that?
It just kind of came to me. I would say it was from God.
Yes.
I just woke up and like, okay, let me do that. I started doing it, so that's why I just came on out with it.
Okay, yeah. My auntie Kathy Boone, she is my personal assistant. And I'm telling you, when I go on tour, all of those things that you were saying, taking care of the personal aspect so that I can rest and be ready for a show. You know, she takes care of all that. She cooks and goes shopping and makes sure what I want to wear. And, you know, because I'm thinking about the business.
Right.
Like, I need to make sure everything else is going on properly in the business, and then my talent is in order as well, and that I'm well vested before I go on stage. And personal assistants, y'all, are so needed.
Well, you don't need to be overwhelmed with everything, so something that you can pass on.
Right.
A lot of people have problems with delegating things they need to other people. They want to do it themselves, but then they find out something has to break down.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a good delegator. I tell people what to do real good, and I know exactly what I need and what I want, you know. So, but I have been, Miss Kathy Boone has been with me for about 2 years now, so she just knows me like that. Like, she knows exactly everything that needs to be done from the time I wake up to the time I get on stage and then go back to sleep again. And I think that people like you, and I call her auntie, just really just takes so much stress and pressure off of us.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Because like today, my client, he called at 9:30 last night. Okay, and all of a sudden he has all these people coming in house, and he needed the lawn taken care of. So I called the landscaper.
Okay.
And previously came to him, and then he wanted the garage cleaned, and then it's like, he didn't get finished what he was doing until 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there. We're sitting outside for 2 hours waiting, right?
Okay.
So we had to rush in and get everything else done. And then, of course, I had to get here. So I had to leave from Jonesboro and get here.
Yes, yes. Well, I appreciate you being here. You are also an official. Let me tell you, I called her. You want to be an advertiser? And she's like, yeah, sure. Send me the information, girl. She was like, Mimi, I just want ads for the whole year. That was like 2 months ago. I'm like, wow, like to, support me in that way. I do believe that every business person should know that you do have to advertise. Yeah. I don't care if it's $10 a month or $10,000 a month. Yeah. Advertising is so important because if you don't advertise, people don't know. And you're one of those people that it was like, yeah, just send me the information. So then you advertise for like, I think a month or 4 weeks or 8 weeks. Then you called me back and you was like, I want to advertise until December. I was like, see, people like yourself get it. You get it. And all of the rest of my advertisers, there's some people that are like, well, I really don't, advertise. And I'm like, that's probably why you're not making no money, because you got to invest into advertising in order to...
It's not who you know, it's who knows you.
Exactly. So I want to thank you so much for just supporting me. And you also supported the rim shot.
Oh, yeah.
And you had all your girls come out. She was like referring all of her girls to come out, and everybody bought a ticket, and it was about 5 or 6 of y'all, 7 of y'all. And I just know that people like yourself need to be supported as well. So I'm going to run your ad and run your ad and run your ad. And I'm hoping that y'all need a personal assistant. You need to call Miss Terrilynn. Stop playing. She's on the banner up there where you can click. They can click and go right to your website. I put that up there some weeks ago. Okay. So go and check her out. Go and check out what the secretary on Wheels and Wings. I love it. Let's talk about you being in People. You're getting ready to be in People magazine. Let's talk about that.
People that you need to know.
Yes.
And I think it's very good. It's a magazine that celebrates women businesses.
Yes.
Well. And that'll be a good thing as well. I think so. Yeah.
So what did they call you and say, I want you to be in their magazine?
Yes.
And they want to interview you?
Want to interview me, want to do a picture, a photo shoot, and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, okay.
That's wonderful. Well, you got to let me know, because I got to blast that out.
Yes,
I got to blast that out and tell everybody to go and get, let's see, it's People You Need to Know.
Right.
Got it.
And you were so wonderful, I have to say that. So wonderful in that play.
Rimshot.
I never had an idea that you sing like that.
Oh.
You just blew it away.
Thank you.
And I have a whole group. We're getting together to find out when that date is, the 16th.
The 16th, I'll be hosting Angie Jackson the Musical concert as Billie Holiday, and I will also be singing, and I will be hosting the entire concert as well.
I have about 20 people who's trying to come.
All right. Well, thank you. Well, we're going to get, me, I'm a PayPaler. I'll PayPal you to death. Yeah. So you tell me how many tickets you need. I'll send you what you need, and we're going to make it happen, and I'll make sure I have you right on my list. You already know it. Thank you. Yes. Any last words to anyone or your clients, anyone, your family, the audience, because you're so fabulous. So she is.
I just give praise to God.
Yes.
I'll give praise to God every day I wake up and breathe, because they said I wasn't going to last this long. Okay? And I'm like, all the illness I had, it just went away.
Yeah.
It just went away.
Can we talk about that for maybe 1 or 2 minutes?
No, we don't want to talk about that.
But you're healed.
I am healed. I'm healed and whole, and thanks be to God.
Oh my,
God
I love that.
Anything, everything, it comes through Him. And He tells you what He wants you to do, and lead your life like that, and it will happen.
I love that.
It will happen.
I love that. And I promise you, every time I call Miss Terrilynn, she always picks up that phone for me.
Oh, yes.
You always pick up that phone for me. I don't know who else you be letting go straight to voicemail, but you always pick up the phone for me, and you always support me. And that's why we're going to support you as well.
appreciate that.
I have some other projects that are coming up that me and Auntie and Steve Moore, Tameka Powell Johnson, Joan Cartwright, they're my team. But I want to include you and bring you in to do some work for our team for the Arts Reporter and Caustic Entertainment as well.
Oh, I'd appreciate that.
Yes, and you and Auntie together, I'd probably be able to sleep extra with the both of them together. I'll be like,
sure.
my engineer called me today at about 3:15, and he's like, "Are you still sleeping?" I'm like, "Yeah, because I sleep all day before my TV show, right?" But by saying that is that people like you can help me to be able to sleep well, because I know you taking care of what you're taking care of for me, so that I can get that extra sleep in before I do a show.
Right. Oftentimes I'm up at 6 o'clock until 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
I work all night for my clients, and I do things remotely, and I'm working. I'll get a little sleep, maybe until 11 o'clock myself, and then I'm up and gone again. But when you need me, you just call me, and I'll be to you on wheels or wings.
I love that. Wheels and wings. Miss Terrilynn Clemente, you are logged on to the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. We'll be right back. We're going to blow a kiss. Mwah.
I pray to God constantly, oh, that you will come and see about me. I don't know why you act so shy when we're together. Can it be that being good to me makes you look bad in front of your friends? Your friends, I'm running round in circles, I'm not sure what to do, I'm losing my composure, and it's all because of you. I pray to God, constantly, boy, constantly, oh, that you will come, yeah, come on and see about me. I pray to God, constantly, boy, constantly, oh, that you will come, yeah, come on and see about me. I don't know why you never even tried to come and see me. Flowers and your phone calls, they can't quench my thirst for you. Baby, no way, no way. I'm running around in circles, I'm not sure what to do, I'm losing my composure, and it's all because of you.
Hey, this is the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter, Miss Mimi Johnson. We are here at MimiJohnson.net. Make sure you log on every Wednesday at 7 p.m. We have Stephen Knight. What's going on?
What's going on? Glad to be here. Thank you for having me on your show, first of all.
Oh, you're absolutely wonderful. I went and checked out some of your music.
Appreciate that.
And where you from?
I'm originally from Richmond, Virginia. I moved here about 5 years ago, so I've been here 5 years and doing music, now doing my show, you know. So
yes. Okay, let's talk about music. When did you start?
I started music as a kid. Actually, when I was in high school, because I sang in church a little bit, but then when I was in high school, I was kind of tricked into joining show choir.
Okay.
And I was also captain of the basketball team, so they couldn't really know that I was doing both, so I didn't do any kind of school functions or anything.
Okay.
And so when at first I tried to get out of it, but the guidance counselor wouldn't let me change the class, and so when I would go to rehearsals, I wouldn't really put my all into it because I was like, I want to be here. I want to be playing basketball.
Okay.
And I usually come from basketball practice, come there, and then we had our first competition, and everyone's into it. They know, and we watched the playback. I didn't know any of the moves. I was like watching everyone else turn the wrong way. So I really had to learn, the choreography and everything, and it really helped me, As I went to college, I focused on music, talent shows, recording, writing, and so that show choir, even though I was kind of embarrassed of it at the time, it really did set the path, you know, for stuff I would go on to do.
All right. And your show, you have a radio show?
Internet radio show, the Stephen Knight Show, comes on Monday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern. You can go to stephennightshow.webs.com for more information. But we're on the EOTM network radio, and it's an entertainment show.
Okay.
You were on there last year.
I was.
Yeah, I covered the ATL Hottest Entertainment Awards, the nominations party, and you're nominated.
Yes, again. I'm not nominated again. Yeah, you vote for me. If not, it's okay. Vote for everyone is wonderful.
Yeah. But you gave me a CD, and I listened to it. I was like,
wow, you like my CD, woman?
We loved it.
CDbaby.com, go get it.
Go get it.
You know, I got a plug.
You know
okay.
we touch on different topics. We have, you know, interviews. We have discussion panels. But it's a good. We also support independent artists as well. You know, so you can submit your music, and if it's good, we'll play it. Get you on interviews and things like that.
Have you played my CD on your radio show?
I played some of your songs. I have played some of your songs.
Really? Yeah. Well, I've got to support you since you're supporting me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you support me. You have me here.
Yeah, well, you know, I saw you, must have been on Facebook. And I was like, this dude looks really interesting. Yeah. And I love entertainers. Yeah. I'm an entertainer. Yeah. I love all types of entertainers, all types of artists.
Right.
Just people that are creative.
Exactly.
Not necessarily music, just creative. And like my director and the last two guests we had, Miss Clemente, just that's creative. Entrepreneurship as well.
And we support that on my show. Like, doing the show, I've been exposed to many different things I wouldn't have normally researched.
Yeah.
And having different guests, and so it's given me, you know, more of a, you know, I expanded my mind to different types, like you said, different types of entrepreneurship, you know, entertainment, things like that. So it's definitely broadened my horizons. So.
Yes. Give everybody your website where they can go and check you out.
My music website is stephennightmusic.webs.com. My show is the Stephen Knight Show.webs.com, and it's STEVENKNIGHT.
Yes. Yeah. And any last words to get? I always have to say, I love my fans. Oh my God, I love my fans.
Oh yeah, I definitely got to thank my fans. I have 2 singles on iTunes right now, Addicted to Love, Forever, and then I have a new single coming out featuring Fat So Skinny in January called Let You Go. So it's a breakup song, but you know. But so a lot of good things about to happen. So.
Okay, well, people will relate to that because people do break up.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't in love.
Unfortunately.
Hey, it is what it is. But sometimes you got to break up to be back in love again. So it is what it is. You know it all falls in some kind of way, right?
Right.
So you're going to sing for us.
I am.
So we're going to take us a break. You are logged on to MimiJohnson.net here with Stephen Knight. We'll be right back after these messages. Mwah. Tar.
If you give me some time, I'll make you mine. You are so divine. You make me shine. And every time I'm with you, my heart starts racing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Every day I think of you. Known you since 1999 is true. Since the first time I caught a glance of you, tall, dark, chocolate fine. Ooh, I would love to take you to a paradise, hold you in my arms, make everything alright. Though we've been friends for a long, long time, hopeful one day that I'll make you mine. If you give me some time, I'll make you mine. You are so divine. You make me shine. And every time I'm with you, my heart starts racing. Ooh, ooh. that I got for you.
I never felt like this before. This love feels incredible. Together we can do anything, so eternal feels like infinity. Baby, I'd run till the end of time just to have you in my life. I would never, ever, ever let go. Give me your hand, come grab a hold. Let me touch you right to your soul. Let's do it together, make it last forever. Let's let it be for all eternity, till the ends of the earth. I would follow you, girl. Girl, I love you forever, forever, forever. Till the ends of the earth, I will follow you, girl. Many girls have come and they have gone. Well, but no one compares to you alone. So baby, I'm trying to make you see our future feels like a fantasy. No doubt this love is here to stay. I know you feel the same way. Never let go. Give me your hand. Come grab a hold. Right to your soul. Let's do it together. Make it last forever. For all eternity, till the ends of the earth, I would follow you, girl. Girl, I love you forever, forever, forever. Hey, I would follow. Today I vow to be everything you thought you'd ever need. I love you forever. Girl, I love you forever. I promise I'll always be true, 'cause can't nobody do it like you. I love you forever. Girl, I love you forever. I love you forever. Right to your soul. Let's do it together and make it last forever. Yeah. Ends of the earth, I will follow you forever, 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 forever. Ends of the earth, I will follow. Forever, forever, oh, forever. Thank you.
Hey. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Lovely. Like a dove flying in the sky, and the moon shining in the night. I can see all that we could be. Take my hand and follow me. Oh, I love how you hold me tight. Gotta say that you are right. All I know is I'm with you. Lovely is the word that's true. Lovely when I think of you. Incredible. All I know is you're a dream come true.
officially in the corner on the Arts Reporter with Mimi Johnson. Holler back. What's up, DJ Paz? Everybody out there, my big sister Brittany, Jordan, man, Miss C, Pastor Rob. Hey, can't do all that right now, because guess what?
What's that?
I got my man Point Man right here.
That's what it is.
What's up, Point Man?
What's going on?
You doing all right?
I'm all right.
Hey,
How you doing, man?
Hey, man, I'm trying to be like you. I just don't want to wear glasses.
You may not want to do that either.
But anyway, it's the holidays.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And guess what?
What's going on?
People need to be safe out there. What you think?
Absolutely. I agree 110%. So
Absolutely.
tell me something.
Yes, sir.
How can we encourage them to be safe during these holidays?
Well, first of all, I already got tricked thinking that Wheels and Wings was a chicken place and I was going to get some food. And then my dude came on here singing love songs and I ain't got no girlfriend. Don't want one, but it's okay. And then Miss Mimi, I think she's trying to compete with me a little bit.
Well, wait a minute. Let's turn this back around. We're supposed to be talking about safety during the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk about our guests later. How about that?
And I guess it'll be safe for me not to talk about Miss Mimi because it's her show and she can kick me off.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's get back to the task at hand.
So I kick her off, she kicked me off, something like that. But anyway.
He's on a roll. Let's go.
Man, we got to be safe when it comes to cooking our food.
Right.
We got to be safe when it comes to driving our automobiles.
Absolutely.
Well, I got a big wheel, so I ain't got a car yet, but it's okay.
With the little grip on the side, right?
Yeah.
The brake, yeah.
Yeah, I got the full brake.
All right, just
make
make
sure.
sure.
Do a spin.
All right, just make sure.
We just got to be safe all across the board.
Okay.
We got to, we can get caught up in family and friends and things like that, and we don't look out for the children.
Exactly.
I'm a child advocate, being a child and everything. We got to look out for the kids.
Well, we definitely got to look out for little Jimmy. Actually, we can't even miss little Jimmy.
Well, see, my eyes don't blink, and they big enough to look out for everybody.
That's why I'm taking you wherever I go.
And then some people want to say because of my nose that I'm nosy. But it's okay. I'll leave that for Miss Johnson. Oops, sorry. But anyway, hey, you work for the post office, right?
Yes.
I bet you there's two things that scare you more than anything in the world.
Uh-oh. What is it?
A package with a clock in it and baby powder. I bet you hate baby powder, huh?
That's kind of a bad joke, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
Because, he'd be in the bathroom and his girlfriend brings some baby powder, he think it's anthrax, and he go off. Baby powder.
Listen, I don't want to be the only one working, so we may want to cut that one.
Oh, okay, so let's move on. That was safety, though. You keep yourself safe when you're out there? I mean, you scared of dogs? Do they chase you?
Well, we have our little mace, to go out, for the animals. But here's something that's really important during these holidays as well, Jimmy.
Yes,
there's a thing that's going around that the police actually put out. They're saying that now, everybody's getting ready to go Black Friday shopping, all this kind of stuff.
Right.
The expert thieves now are putting things on the back of your window.
Right.
Just a slip of paper, whatever it is, brochure, whatever. You really don't see it until you get into your car and you roll. Well, you may stop for a minute to get out to take that paper out. Guess who's coming? The jacker.
People, yeah, gotcha.
So they telling people now to be careful. If you see it on the back of your window, just stay in your car and just stay in there, phone, call, do whatever you have to do. But don't get out your car because that's a trick to be waiting on. So that's one of the things that they're doing right now.
Okay, yeah, I heard that. Ain't I glad I don't drive? But you guys got to watch out, though. So watch out for what do they call that? The rear window paper trick?
I don't know what the name is, but if I see it on the back of my car, I ain't stopping. And I'm not getting back out. Once I'm in, I'm in.
Well, if you jack me, all you going to do is get a headache. So you got to watch out. You don't want to jack a brother, man. Trust me. It's difficult for me to see out the back window anyway. So it's all good.
Also, another important thing, while we're shopping, I'm sure we have our children with us, that parents definitely keep an eye on our children right now because like the artist before was telling us about the trafficking.
Yeah.
That's a good place to lose your kids and everything else because they're spying and they know kids are going to be out there and parents are going to be shopping. Everybody's going to be running around. So it's good to keep that secured eye, on everything that's kind of going around you. We get so wrapped up in what's going on that we forget that people around,
And when the kids want to run off and get in another aisle away from their parents and stuff like that, they need to stay in arms away. Yeah, I got you.
Also, since we're on the safety thing, these are holidays, so we definitely don't want to intoxicate ourselves by doing more drinking and driving because
Kool-Aid, drink Kool-Aid.
They are out there waiting on us and believe me, they could probably use the extra money right now. So You know, I know we all gonna have fun, have a good time and stuff like that.
You know what Miss
please-
Johnson's favorite commercial is?
What is it?
The Chick-fil-A commercial, because it say eat more chicken. She a chicken eater. She just like to eat chicken.
Well, you know, we can deal with chicken better than the other thing. Or, you know, if you need to drive it, you know, be safe and be smart about it. You know, these are the holidays, and this where
Designated drivers?
designated drivers are a must. They're
Hey,
a must.
and just watch out for that drunk uncle. Don't let him drive. Every family got one.
Every family have one?
Yeah.
You have a drunk uncle?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Huh?
What's his name?
Rufus. Yeah, his name is Rufus Boudreaux McGillicuddy. But anyway, gotta go, guys. Hey, have a safe and happy holidays. I hope you get everything that you wish for Christmas. But if anything you don't get more Jesus. It's cool. Hey, thanks. You're in the corner with Little Jimmy on the Arts Reporter and Mimi Johnson. Can we blow a kiss? How about we just give a peace sign?
Yeah, we do a peace sign. We
Yeah,
don't want to
peace.
kiss, you know, peace.
See you later. Hello. This is Miss Mimi Johnson. Oh, the Arts Reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. I just got to show y'all these real quick. Hey, Nichelle Fox, I got my earrings and my bracelet in the mail. We did a bra painting party for breast cancer awareness. Oh, okay. And I bought so many raffle tickets that I want. I want to just buy them. She said, you can't buy them, Mimi. You got to buy tickets. I'm like, well, let me get 20 of them tickets right there. And I got them in the mail. So thank you, Nichelle Fox.
Those are nice.
Yes, December 12th. I'm wearing these on our Prettiest Pink, the Arts Reporter. December 12th will be right here for our breast cancer awareness show. So thank you, Nichelle Fox. Tameka Powell Johnson. How are you?
I am blessed. Thank you for asking, and thank you for having me.
Yes. Let's put up our flyer for the Caustic. It's like 5 pictures of the Caustic team. And we're going to talk about that a little later on. But I really want to, there's like 5 pictures of us, of the Caustic team, me, my mom, and Tameka, Steve, and Auntie. So it's probably at the beginning. And, wow. First of all, I met your sister, Lola.
Yes.
And they thought that I was Maya Angelou.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh. She was like, I think I see Maya Angelou. And I'm like, Maya Angelou at the Bridge the Gap? And she was like, yeah. I said, no. I was like, please don't post that on Facebook. I was like, send me a picture of who you think Maya Angelou is. I guess maybe her daughter or somebody. I'm like, no. I'm like, please send me a picture. And she sent me the picture. I was like, don't you put that on Facebook.
Girl.
Don't do that.
So then she says, well, and I said, well, I am somebody that's
Yes,
famous.
you know what? And you touched her. You touched her. She said, I love what she said. She said, I am somebody, you know.
Yes,
and
I
she was-
am.
Yes, you are. And she was just like, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's okay.
And then met you. And then she
Yeah.
said, well, my sister is an author.
Yes.
And I said, well, I have a TV show and I would love to get her on my show.
Yes.
What's the name of your book?
The name of my book is Dear Marguerite Before and After Death. It's basically a book about my life.
Okay.
Struggles growing up with a mother, substance abuse, physical, sexual abuse that I had to face as a child. Basically just giving my testimony throughout my life and allowing God to help me close chapters of my life. That was the only way that I can heal throughout writing. I've always been a writer and love to write poems and stuff like that, but this particular book was just about me and just finding closure for myself.
Okay.
And so that's where that book comes from.
Yes, and we start your advertising next
Yes, I'm excited. I
next
can't
week.
wait.
Yes, and we are going to help to sell your book.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, where are you from?
Originally from Chicago Heights, Illinois.
Okay.
Born and raised from about, I think, 12, 13.
Okay.
My mother passed in 88, and we moved from there to Virginia.
Okay.
From Virginia to California, California to North Carolina, and now I'm here.
Okay.
So God does things for
Did
me.
some little traveling around the states
Yeah,
there
I
to
did.
get
I
here.
did.
Yes, you are a fabulous mother.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I'm a mother of 3.
Yes.
19, 17, and 12. I love my family. My sister, very supportive. And I just have all the love that I need and comfort that I need.
And your
Really
wonderful
happy.
husband.
I love my husband.
That you call your chocolate drop.
Yes, my chocolate drop. He's
I
here.
love it.
I love you.
Yes.
He's a terrific person. He's been there for me through everything that I've been through. You know, and he's tolerated a lot. You know, so.
A man that loves you will tolerate, because if they know your pain from the past, they know that it's not them.
Oh yeah.
And they know your pain
yeah.
from the past, and we
yeah.
we have these pains in us that sometimes the only time we can get it out is from the person that
That's
some people
right.
that are close to you, and you can
That's
vent.
Right. That's
and
right.
even though it may
That's
seem
right.
like, wow, is she mad at me?
It's sad that it happens that way.
Yes.
But, unfortunately, it is. But the love has really kept us together and drew us to be closer. So I definitely, want to let him know that I love you.
What's his name?
His name is Glacier Johnson, but
Mr. Johnson?
Yeah, some people can't say it, so they be like, Glacier's a girl. No, it's not a girl. That's his name. Well, we call him Sean.
Sean, all right. Shout out.
Okay. That's my Papa Bear. That's
I
my
know.
chocolate.
I know that's right, girl. All of us should have one. We all need a Papa Bear.
We gotta wait on God to bring it to us.
Yeah, you better.
We got one.
Yeah, I gotta give a shout out, rest in peace, to Glenn Johnson, my husband that passed away now, that's ascending. But I am dating right now, and I think that this is going to be the one.
All right.
And we'll see. It's all in God's time, and it's all in order. So we will see what's going to happen. Because I like being a wife.
I know.
How do you like being a wife?
I love it. I married young. This is actually my second marriage.
Okay.
And that was all I knew.
Okay.
In my first marriage. But I loved it. I love catering to him. I love, being a home mom and taking care of my children. And I love it. It's just a blessing for me.
It is.
I love my children. I have 3, and it's they're amazing. They're expensive, but I love my family.
That's
really
good, and that's why you stay so blessed. And that's why I was really, really blessed through all of raising my family as well. My kids are grown now, Robert, Mookie, and Anthony Hay. But there was nothing like it. Raising my family, raising my children, being married to my husband. I think that was the most greatest opportunity for me to grow.
Right.
And now they're all grown. I'm single now.
And I don't know what I'm going to do when my kids leave.
Girl, you and your husband better travel the world, girl. You better go.
I told them,
girl,
I don't want my kids to leave.
cut the umbilical cord. Let me tell you, when you're investing now.
That's true.
So do that and be that. But when it's time for them to go and spread their wings,
that's true.
let them
but
go.
You know what I think so more so it's I didn't get that comfort from my mother. You know, I really didn't, and my father was not in the picture.
Okay.
So it was just more so like, I want to embrace them. I want to have them here with me forever. You know what I'm saying? And I know I have to let them go. But the things that happened to me in my life, as far as the abuse, the sexual abuse and things like that, have drove me to be just so overprotective of my children. And just, I have guards. It's like, I don't want my children to go out into this world, you know. And it's selfish, but I had to learn how to release myself. And like I said, with writing that book, it helped me. God, He helped me heal throughout the whole process. And then I had to learn to forgive the people that hurt me. That did those things.
That's right.
You know, I couldn't have that because it was making me evil. It was making me a bitter person. And I didn't want to be that way.
Right. Because you know? You're very nice.
My children to be like that towards people, because you can walk up to me when I was going through that and you would turn the other cheek, because that's the facial expressions and the things that I had in me that was just drawing people away. I was turning good people away. People that wanted to be there for me and help me. You know, so I had to release it. I had to ask God to forgive me and forgive them. Right.
Well, we have about 5 more minutes. We got to get on up out of here, and we're actually over time. But you know, I just wanted to introduce our viewers to you. Now, when are we releasing the book?
The book is going to be released January.
Okay.
2013.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, we're working on the editing now. We're working on the book cover. I am a very instrumental part of the marketing, editing, and promotions and everything for this book. I read your excerpt.
And I appreciate that. I thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's definitely a blessing. Yes, you are.
You are so welcome. I read the excerpt for you know, the paragraph of just what the book entails, and I think that a lot of people are going to connect.
I think so. Because it's still out there. And it's a cycle. It's a generational cycle. Right. It's repeating itself. And some people like myself, if you're not able to break that cycle, you'll continue to let it happen in your family, your children. The people that does a lot of things like that, especially sexual abuse, it's within their family.
Yes.
It's a lot of it is in the family.
It is.
And so it's really sad, but this book will definitely help a lot of children that have been through things like that, and then young adults and even women that can't deal with that right now. They get depressed, they're sad. You know, it definitely will help you. This book is a lifesaver.
Give everybody the name of the book again.
The name of my book is Dear Marguerite, Before and After Death.
Dear Marguerite, Before and After Death. They can also contact you at Facebook, author Tameka Powell, and become her friend. And there's some information there. We are going to build a website. We are going to just get you to the point where you are just absolutely fabulous in your marketing.
Thank you.
And
thank you. I appreciate that.
And also we have to just say thank you for being part of the Caustic Entertainment team. You are also my executive administrator.
Yes, I am.
Yes, and God, I just tell you, like, I'm like, wow, I got somebody to actually help me with my administration and office duties and marketing and promotions, and I really need that so much. So shout out to our whole Caustic Entertainment family. I thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Any last words?
Thank you. I just want to tell my family and let my sister know, because she was so upset she couldn't be here.
Oh, Lola.
She got on a plane and left and went to Chi-Town.
Okay.
But, I love her. I love my husband, my children, my family. You. Thank you. I know you're going to be a part of my family now.
Yes.
And that's a blessing. And to your mom.
Hey, Joan.
Hey, Joan. Just thank you for having me here.
Yes.
For this opportunity. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate you as well.
Thank
we are
you.
definitely sisters in
Yes,
God, sisters in
we are.
love.
We look like we could be family.
I know. Anyway, sisters in business, just
Yes, we
sisters.
are.
And I'm glad that your sister
Yes,
approached
thank you.
me.
I am.
I am.
Things happen for a reason.
They do. They
That's
do.
for a reason.
So we're gonna get on up out of here, and I want you to log on to mimijohnson.net. All of Tameka's information will be at our website, and we're gonna build a website for you, and we just gonna have it rocking and rolling.
All right now.
And give everybody the name of your book one more time.
My name of my book is Dear Marguerite Before and After Death. Make sure you cop that 2013.
Yes. And we are going to go out. You are logged on to the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories at mimijohnson.net every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Say tar-tar.
Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. Like a soul that's lost the blues. And I'm feeling very, very good. Oh, at last, my blues past. And I'm free from the blues that have tortured me. And I'm feeling mighty, mighty good.